got some good things done, got some work done. Hopefully we'll play better this weekend and got some of those I's, cross those T's, and continue some of the things we've been doing well, and hopefully grow in the other areas. So a great opportunity. Like I say, Miami's a really good team. Got to play a really good game. They'll be ready to play. So we need to be ready to play. We'll find out. Question?
When you look at this Miami team, do you think they're better than the 6 years that you've been here?
Oh, I don't know that. They're a good team. I don't remember what some of those teams were like. They're doing very well. They're playing really well. They're coached really well, and they got good players.
Jim, are you part of the conversations about what they might do, or are you just letting them handle?
Well, I mean, it ain't really up to us. It's up to the conference and what the president. I mean, they kept us in the loop of what's going on and our suggestions of what's happening. But I imagine, the way I look now, I think we'll play, and looks like everything's a go.
How's it affected travel plans?
No, we're just leaving tomorrow at 10. We're leaving as of now, unless something, depending on how things hit tonight, or they're constantly giving you updates, and they'll re-hit us in the morning. That's the plans of right now.
Update on injuries?
Yeah, same. We get right here. Let's go. Darvin and Vickers will be out. And of course, that's it. And then, of course, Keith, George, and Derwin, the guys will know. Everybody else will be able to play.
Derwin said he wasn't 100% sure on a timetable, but from what you've heard from trainers, does it seem like when he might be able to come back?
No, you can't tell. I mean, that's the doctors, and have to look at it and see. Mm-hmm. When you sew it, it's different, like before. But he's healing and doing really good.
On Tuesday, you said that Derek Notty's ankle was doing well. How is it?
Seemed to be. He practiced all week. He had missed a week of practice and done everything. So hopefully he'll be well. And it seems well. I mean, he practiced all week.
What's the attitude been like with the team following its loss?
Good. I mean, they worked hard, practiced hard. Got back. I mean, Monday was a little slow. I mean, of course, when you get out on the field, usually is after a game like that. And then they picked it up and practiced pretty well.
But is it easier to get over a loss like that when you have a rivalry?
I ain't never known a loss has been easy to get over. That's not a joke. But they are. I mean, a rivalry, I mean, it gets your attention. You got to come back to it and get on it. I mean, and no matter who it is, though, that's one of the things you got to learn in this business, and those kids got to learn, is that after 1 week, all right, you got to put that away. I mean, it's not that you ignore it or not correct your problems, but you got to get focused on the next opponent. And that's the thing about, you got to get going again.
A couple freshmen on defense, Dontavius Jackson, Kyle Myers, a few guys got to see increased reps. I guess, how do you think they did after going back, watching film?
They had solid games. They made some mistakes, but they're playing better, and we're going to need them to keep the depth and keep those guys playing and give us a good rotation, and we're going to keep playing them.
Last time you were down there, you had guys like Jameis and Ramsey. What are you expecting from your senior guys this
well, hopefully it's a lot of leadership. I hope a lot of leadership and a lot of fire and vigor, and leading our guys into one of the great rivalries. I hope those guys will do well, and I'm assuming they will.
Coach, how are you guys preparing to defend Kaya? Certainly, obviously, one of the best cornerbacks.
Yeah, we got to stop the run. They got to stop their run, and then they're going to play action pass and get him one-on-one. I mean, he's going to make the plays, and they got good receivers. So we're going to have to play solid in the run so we don't have a double-edged thing to deal with, but then we're going to have to play the pass. We're going to have to get pressure on him somehow. We're going to have to rush him, but he does a great job with a lot of pocket presence. People say he's not a runner, but he's a very efficient guy. Moves in the pocket and keeps his eyes up, makes good decisions, and man, he's a good player.
And Dalvin said he wants to have a big game this game because he's going back home. Can you kind of talk about when a player goes back to their hometown and the emotions?
Well, if they handle it well, some guys don't handle it well. He's done it so far. I mean, the times he's been down there, so hopefully I'm sure he'll do it again. And the key, we got to play well around him and block those guys to give him the holes to be able to do the things he needs to do. And but he's done it before, so hopefully he'll do it again. I'm sure there's a lot of inspiration to play well. That's for sure.
Is your offensive line under pressure this week?
They've done a good job. We continue to run and grow in those areas, and we're going to be, because there'll be a lot of multiple blitzes and moving stunts and things they do on defense. So we're going to have to really dot our I's, cross our T's.
What do you see from Mark Walton and Joe Yearby on film?
Really good players. I mean, efficient, strong, quick runners, strong, powerful runners, good balance, body control, catch the ball. I mean, they're really good players.
All right.